This video is sponsored by sportscases.com. Check out our latest custom designs. Use promo code JVille at checkout for 10% off your order. Link in description.
What's up, everybody? JVille Sports here with my sports picks video. It is Saturday night, February the 2nd, or in other words, Super Bowl Eve. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight and each and every time I put out a video. I really appreciate it. Like I said, every single time. You guys are awesome. So let's go ahead and recap what we did yesterday. So yesterday I gave out a college basketball video. I gave out 2 plays. We'll go ahead and recap them really quickly. You can see our overall record at the top of the screen. We're having a great college basketball season, and we are having a hot start to the month of February. February 1st, we had a great day, and we followed it up again yesterday with another great day. So first, I'll touch on the free plays that we gave out, and that was, first of all, we had a 6-team moneyline parlay. Let's pull it up on the screen here. Give me one quick second. At Florida State on the money line, they came through easily. College of Charleston at home on the money line. That one was actually a very, very close game. They were at home against Towson, a team that they should have dominated pretty easily. It actually came down to a last-second shot. Charleston was up by 1. They held on for the victory. And sometimes that's what's going to happen when you do a lot of big moneyline parlays. You're going to have some close games, some blowouts, but as long as you're on the right side, everything is awesome. So they came through for us. Old Dominion at home against Rice, a closer game than I expected. Rice got the cover, but Old Dominion got the W. Tennessee, this team is just awesome right now. Whether they're at home or on the road, they are taking care of business against teams that they should take care of business against. And Texas A&M is one of those teams. So Tennessee pulled away towards the end and won pretty comfortably. And then we had 2 NBA games. San Antonio Spurs at home, Golden State Warriors at home. Spurs were at home against the Pelicans, missing just a ton of players. No way the Pelicans were going to win that game on the road. Warriors at home. When I picked this game, I did not know LeBron was not going to play. So once he was ruled out, I felt even better about this one. But even if he would have played, the Warriors are just too much for the Lakers. I think the Lakers actually beat them earlier this year or on the road. So yeah, there's no way Golden State was going to let that happen again. So this 6-team moneyline parlay came through for us. Paid plus money, plus 125 or around there, depending on where you put it in at, if you did put it in at. And then we gave out 1 straight bet. We had Detroit minus 5.5, and this was a tough one because Detroit was up pretty much the whole game, but it wasn't by much. There's only a couple minutes left. They were up by 4. I don't know if anybody was watching that. This was available on ESPN Plus. If any of you guys are subscribers, if you watch a lot of sports like I do, $5 a month is not much at all to get random games like this one. But anyways, Detroit was up by 4, a couple minutes left. It looked like they were going to at least win the game, if not cover the spread. And then, so what happened was one of the Detroit players lost their shoe after they scored a bucket, and everybody was running up the court. The player was just going to leave his shoe and just wait for a dead ball. But one of the idiot assistant coaches picked up the shoe. He chucked it all the way, pretty far, all the way across the court where everybody was. Of course, the referees had to stop the game. They ended up calling a technical foul on the bench. And a technical in college is 2 shots plus the ball. So Detroit was up by 4. Youngstown hit both free throws to cut the lead to 2, and then they ended up scoring a bucket to tie the game. So it was a 4-point swing on that stupid, just, I don't know what the coach was thinking throwing the shoe in there. At the worst, Youngstown scores a bucket there with the guy missing a shoe, and Detroit has the ball up by 2 with about a minute left. That's what should have happened, but instead that happened, and they actually ended up losing the game altogether. So very, very unfortunate. Like I said, if a couple things went the other way, Detroit could have covered that game. So close one there, tough one to swallow. Youngstown really had no business winning that game. Back-to-back road wins for a really bad Youngstown State team. So hats off to them for getting the W there. And so that's our free plays. So we hit the big one, the big moneyline parlay. You guys know the moneyline parlays are my specialty. More time than not, I'm going to hit it, and we are on fire right now with the moneyline parlays. And just really quickly, I'll go ahead and throw up everything that we did yesterday over on the Patreon page. And for those of you that are new to the channel, I'll explain this page in just a second here. So this was yesterday's post. It was pretty much all college basketball. I gave out 5 straight bets. One of the ones was the free play, Detroit -5, but I also gave out 4 additional ones. We had Georgia Southern, Georgia State under 161. That one went way under. We had St. Mary's -5. Pretty easy cover there. Kansas State -3. Another easy cover there. We had Pittsburgh +3.5 at home against Syracuse. They did not get the job done. Syracuse won by double digits or close to it. So out of the 5 straight bets, we went 3-2. So a positive day there. But that's not it. We hit 2 parlays. One was the one I gave out, the 16 moneyline parlay, paying +125. I also gave out a second 16 moneyline parlay. All different teams except the San Antonio Spurs, because that was the one I was very, very sure the Spurs weren't going to lose that game. So I replaced the other 5 with 5 different college basketball teams that I did not use in the first parlay, and they all came through for us. I actually could have put both of these together to do an 11-team moneyline parlay, which would have paid pretty good money. But anyways, we hit them both. So overall, it was pretty much a 5-2 day. So again, another great day, second straight great day to start the month of February. And that's not even it. We hit another really huge parlay. I almost don't even want to put this one on the screen, because after I put it together, the Patreon page went down for maintenance, so I actually was not able to give this one out to the villagers. So I was the only one that enjoyed this one, but I will throw it up on the screen here because it is a 25-team parlay, but it's not the only one I've hit this year, this season. I've actually hit a bunch of these, and I'm going to hit many more. So for those of you that did not get this play, rest assured I will hit many more 25-team parlays for you. But this is the one I hit today. This one paid +2,000 or 20 times your bet, so $100 would have paid $2,000. And so we had 2 NBA teams, pretty much the same 2. We had the Spurs and Warriors, and then the rest was just mixing and matching. I bought a lot of points. I did some money lines. I took some money lines on some low spreads, like Kansas was only -4 at home, took them on the money line. St. Mary's, I love St. Mary's to cover the spread, took them on the money line here. Utah State, Kansas State, Pittsburgh. I just took a bunch of 25 teams. 23 of them were college basketball games, and like I said, it all came through. So a great hit there. But like I said, that's the type of thing. These are the type of plays that I do in college basketball. There's just so many games on Saturdays, and I'm able to mix and match and put together a great parlay. So more weekends than not, I'm going to hit a big parlay like this. So again, that just adds to the amazing start to February. So we are on fire right now. But enough of all that greatness. Let's go ahead and move on to today. So before I get to today's going to be about the Super Bowl. I'm going to have a little fun video here. This is the last NFL video of the season. Until next season, I definitely will be doing the videos once NFL comes back around in college football. Of course, I'll still continue with the college basketball and maybe some NBA videos here until then. And of course, MLB, I'll be doing some videos there as well. But this is my Patreon page. This is what it looks like. This is how to get there. This is where I post all of these plays that I just showed you. And this is how to get there. Patreon.com/JVille Sports. Or you can just go to Patreon.com, type in JVille, and that's where you'll find my page. This is where I post picks every single day. College basketball, NBA, hockey, and then MLB once that comes back around, and then college football and the NFL once those come back around once again. Like I said, we are doing great things over on this channel, so if you're interested in more than just the free plays I give out here, definitely check out that page because that's where all the plays will be. I'll post a link in the comment section for easy access if you want to take a quick look. If you have any questions, on my social media pages and my email address is down below, so feel free to hit me up. So let's go ahead and move on to today, or I should say tomorrow. I'm recording this tonight, Saturday night, but it's for tomorrow, the Super Bowl, and I'm going to give out 3 props that I like a lot. There's just so many different props out there, so many different websites, sports books offering many different things, whether it's national anthem props, what Tony Romo is going to say. It's just some crazy things. Who's going to win the coin toss? What's the coin toss going to be? Those are just 50-50 things, but I'm going to give out 3. I give out more over on the Patreon page, but I plucked out 3 that I want to give out here on the channel, and we'll just go over them really quickly here. So for starters, Brandon Cooks under 74.5 receiving yards. So if there's anybody that knows Brandon Cooks, it's Bill Belichick. Cooks was just on the Patriots for a couple years before he was traded to the Rams. So the Patriots are very, very familiar with him. I don't think they're going to let him run wild, or go wild, I should say. He's obviously not going to get shut out, but I don't think he's going to have... The only way this is going to be in jeopardy is if he hits, if he catches a really big bomb, which the Rams are known to do. They go deep a lot, but I don't think Cooks is going to get one of the big plays. I actually think Robert Woods might, because I think there's going to be more attention put on Brandon Cooks and shutting him down, which should open up everybody else, including Robert Woods. So I'm going to go under 74.5 receiving yards, and kind of playing into that longest touchdown, I'm going under 49.5. If you look at the Patriots, they don't have Josh Gordon. They don't really have a deep threat. So there's going to be a lot of running the ball, a lot of dinking and dunking to Julian Edelman and James White and Gronkowski. This is probably Gronkowski's last game, so I do think they get him involved here if he has anything left in the tank. So I do think it's going to be a lot of dinking and dunking and running the football by the Patriots. Yes, Sony Michel could bust a big one. Yes, Todd Gurley could bust a big one, but I don't think it's going to happen. Like I said, I don't think Brandon Cooks is going to catch a big one. Robert Woods might, but 50 yards for this is not even the longest play of the game. This is just the longest touchdown. So there could be some big plays in the game, but I don't think any of them are going to be touchdowns. So I like longest touchdown under 49.5. So the odds on that are -150. Cooks under 74.5 is -130. And then one of my favorite plays that I gave out a couple of weeks ago, pretty much when the spreads were released, I gave out under first half -28.5. That line is no longer available. From what I can see, it's down to 27.5. With 28 being a key number, I like it a lot better at 28.5 than I do 27.5. So instead, if you can't get that number, I also like first quarter under 10.5. If you look at all of the Patriots Super Bowls, they do not get off to quick starts, and they also do not let their opponents get off to quick starts. So I think it's going to be a low-scoring first quarter. Huge games like this, there is a feeling out period. Anything could happen. Big plays could happen. Turnovers can happen. Anything can happen in these types of games, but history shows that it's usually a lower scoring first quarter, and we do have some cushion. It's 10.5, so there can be a touchdown in the field goal. 2 touchdowns is what's going to kill us there. It pays -150, but I really, really like that a lot. So I'm going to put that together with under 28.5. And so those are 3 props that I really, really like, and I'm going to be putting in myself along with a bunch of other ones. Like I said, they are so many props out there. You can find a lot of value. You can pick out some good ones and maybe do a prop parlay. That's very popular for this game. So first and foremost, enjoy the game, enjoy the commercials if that's your thing, but it should be a good one. Rams, Patriots. Rams opened up as a -1 favorites, and that line quickly moved to the Patriots being favorites, and it's now -2.5 for New England. So if you can get the Rams at +3, I do think it's a lot of value. Doesn't mean they're necessarily going to win, but with the line opening up Rams as the favorite, and now it flipped this much, really for no reason, just where the money is going, and just public loves New England and the Patriots, and it's hard to go against Tom Brady and Bill Belichick, possibly the greatest of all time, both of them. And then you're going up against the youngest head coach and a super inexperienced quarterback in Goff. It's just really, really hard to take the Rams, but the value is there at +3. Like I said, I'm not saying the Rams are going to win this game, but that's where the value's at. In my opinion, it's hard to go against New England. So anyways, it should be a great game. A lot of angles you can take in this one. But I wanted to do a quick video here, give out some props that I like, and wrap up this NFL season. So enjoy the game. Hopefully you guys had a great Saturday in college basketball, or the NBA, or hockey, or all of the above. So again, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Hopefully you guys enjoy these props. Hopefully they come in, and like I said, enjoy the game. Good luck with whatever you guys decide to do, and you should see me very soon putting up another college basketball video. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up and upload it. Good luck, have fun, have a good Sunday, and I'll see you guys soon.